To start using Twinmotion, look for the Twinmotion icon somewhere on the desktop of your virtual machine. Even if the year here doesn't match the version of Revit that we're using, you can still work with this Twinmotion. If you don't have a Twinmotion icon, you'll have to open the Epic Games Launcher, and you'll have to go through a series of instructions to download and install Twinmotion before you can use it. That should all be covered in a different video. For now, we're going to open up Twinmotion, which you can do by double-clicking. Should open up. And it's going to want you to sign in to Epic Games. Now, many of my students don't have an Epic Games account. Many of them actually do, but many of them don't. So if you don't have one, you'll need to go here and create one. Even though you've got some options down here to sign in with Google or Autodesk or Apple, Lego, none of those will actually work until you've created an account. So go ahead and click here, run through all the steps to create an account. If it won't let you do it while you're on a virtual machine in the labs, then go ahead and use your phone, open up a web browser, and try to create an account with Epic Games. Then come back and use the same email that you created the account with, and you should be able to sign in. Okay, once you're signed in, you can link accounts like I've already done with Autodesk. Run through any of these screens that pop up, and then eventually it should take you to the home page for Twinmotion, which is not this. Well, at least normally it's not this. There we go. If it did stay on that previous page, that was the Epic Games Launcher. And I don't know if you noticed, but there was a button that said launch. And that's what I would have had to do. But it looks like it's now loading. Okay, this is the home menu for Twinmotion. And if you want to start a brand new scene or a brand new file project, just click right here on New Scene. Some of these other options are actually pretty good and worth looking at. There's some learning files, like this one is really good for architecture and the materials room. But you can open these up and you can just kind of explore what somebody else has done in Twinmotion, and I think there's a lot to learn there. Maybe we don't want to do that as the very first thing or the first step, but eventually I would recommend that you go here and reverse engineer some of these files, or even go through some of these online courses that can be really helpful when you want to learn some new stuff. So for me right now, we're going to go to New Scene. This will load a new project. Should look like this. And in the next video, I'll show you how to use these menus and how to save a file.